Sagittarius placements. I haven't, I'm still fasting, but I don't know why I'm edging or wanting to do you a reading. So, you know what, I'm just gonna do you a reading. So, let's do you a fucking reading. Sagittarius. Okay, so this is good energy. Let's see. I heard snake. You could be friendly with someone, or maybe it's more than one person, but I'm just gonna say it's one person for now. But apply it on as many snakes as you see fit. What I see here, Sagittarius, is you are friendly with someone that is a snake, that is double-faced. They could be a Gemini. Because we do have the Gemini card here. This could be a person that is either a friend or a... Interesting. So it could be a friend or a lover, but what's interesting is I got a twin sibling. Wow. Wow. So you have, like, this could be a specific message, but there's someone here that has a twin, and their twin is the evil twin. But again, that could be really specific. Some of you, I feel like you know to some extent that there is negative energy, or that they are sending you negative energy. But you choose to operate from your light. You choose not to be consumed by that thought. In a way, you are like, doesn't matter, you know, a snake is a snake, but, you know, I could get a snake as a pet. Like, you know, when people get like dangerous, exotic animals as pets, your energy is giving me, like, you don't mind. Yeah, they're a snake, they're an exotic animal, but, you know, I'll keep them around. So some of you know that this is a snake, but you're like, well, I'm gonna take the risk, or something like that. Like, it's okay. It's okay, you know? Let them be a snake. Oh, I love this snake. Oh, you beautiful snake. Okay. Okay. So, I see you giving attention to this person in ways, it feels emotional and mental. You're giving them your emotional energy and your mental energy. And this is why I refrain to lover or a friend, because you can do that with these people, right? There is love, intimacy, and intimacy doesn't have to be sexual. I have to remind people of that because they automatically think fucking. But there is love, intimacy, care. I feel like some of you are giving this person a chance. They have already bitten you. They have already stung you. They've already attacked you before, but you're giving them another chance. Why is that? I mean, besides that, you know, you care for them. you care more than you know you care. They have a special place in your heart or in your life in general. And you are trying to be fair. By fair, it feels as if you are telling yourself, well, no one is perfect. So if this person attacked me before, it doesn't mean that they will attack me again. Let's see. They're watching you. They're keeping you at a close distance. They're watching you. They are even playing this game of predicting your moves. This person thinks they are clever. This person thinks they have you wrapped around their finger, Sagittarius. They think that they will... Okay, so the question was if they will attack you. So what this person will do is not attack you the same way they attacked you before. They will change tactic. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So they will change tactic. I'm just fixing my hair, don't mind me. So, yeah, they will fucking attack you, let me just tell you. But they will change tactic. They're like, well, Sagittarius thinks this is my only trick. Ooh, let's try the other trick in the book. Very, I don't know what that word means. But I'm hearing vindictive. Vindictive? I've heard that word before, but I don't even know what that means. But I'm hearing it now. Vindictive. Vindictive? I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna keep on going. But in a way, what I'm getting is that this person is strategic. They see that something didn't work, and now they're going to change their strategy. But they are the same person. They haven't changed. If you think this person has changed, they have not. For some of you, this could be more than one person. Like I said earlier, that this is a group of people, or as many as 2 people, I want to say. Because we do have the three of cups here, which indicates closeness, but also emotional connection with these people. Sagittarius, you are very forgiving. Like, you as a sign, you are very forgiving, and that is a bliss and a curse. People will take advantage of that energy. But let me tell you something. This person thinks that you are naive. And I feel like your energy is not naive, it's forgiving. There is a difference. Like, you know, this is a snake, and what a snake does is attack and be sneaky and bite and poison, right? But your forgiving nature is perceived as weakness, as naivety or naivete. And let me see what will happen here. Let me see what will happen here. If Sagittarius allows this person to stay in their life, what will happen? Nothing good, that's for sure. The thing is, the universe will keep this person around you as long as you say, as long as you wish. And you know what? The universe is putting this person in your life so that you practice setting boundaries. Even if you love a person, but they keep on doing dumb shit, you have to be the one that says, no more. I love you, but this is not acceptable. I'm going to love you from a distance. I will forgive you, but I will not forget. This person thinks that you forgave and forget, and maybe not forget as in like, it's not in your memory, but that you trust them again, or that you are desperate to trust them again, because they know their position in your life. They know that they are close to you, and they know that they can attack you because you're close. This person is watching your moves. And like I said, they're a close person, meaning that they are in your close circle of friends or a lover. So they know they can attack you, but they are not going to attack you the way they have attacked you before. And this person thinks that they are smart about it too. Like they are very chuffed with themselves for changing strategy. But yeah. They think that they have things under control. It's funny, especially if you know about this person, especially if you know that this person is up to something, but they are, you're choosing not to give it too much attention, or, entertain it, or encouraging it. So, Sagittarius, this is quite something. Okay, some of you do know, but some of you don't. So let this be your eye opener. Okay. Okay, so the messages changed, or the energy has changed. This is about your career, your money. The more you put in, the more you will receive. Meaning, what I mean, it's not actually working hard, it's working smart. So you have to keep an eye on the things that work. The things that work is where your attention is needed. Because this is how it gains momentum. And I see you working. I see you possibly working even hard, and you are seeing some type of result. You are seeing that something is clicking, something is manifesting. Things are aligning for you. But pay attention, or keep your attention on the things that are making progress faster than your other ways. Meaning, notice what grows and notice what doesn't. Know what made it grow, or know what was the cause for it to grow at a faster pace. There is like the way of doing something is important here in your career, or in what you are doing, working towards. This can be a project, this can be a business, this can be an investment. This is something that is physical, that is material, and it will gain momentum. It will gain, you will see the progress, you will see results, and it's telling you these results, these stats are an indication where your attention should be. Okay? Some of you could be feeling burdened. It could be because you are not in a position in life where you have aimed or wanted to be, or it feels as if things are going slower for you, or maybe it's perceived to be slower. Maybe you're not paying attention how much you've made progress. When people take a selfie every day of their gym progress, for example, and they don't notice their progress because it's an everyday focus, right? So you won't see any difference. But if they put their before and after in a year or 2 or 3 years, you will see a huge difference. And this message is trying to tell you that your everyday could look like nothing is happening. But if you look back, you will realize that a lot happened. There was a lot of movement. The pace was perfect. Now, you could be thinking, like, you could be in this fantasy of having an overnight success in whatever that you are pursuing, wanting to materialize in your physical. And that is not I don't want to say realistic, because I don't want to limit what you can create in reality, because it's limitless. You know, like I always say, your mind is the limit. Nothing is. Not even the sky, as people say. Oh, the sky is your limit. Well, not really. No. The sky is processed in your brain. There is no sky. But that's another fuckery subject for another day. But what I want to focus the energy on is that you should be focusing on the long-term vision, which is like, shouldn't be a problem. You could be more in the day and in the time of the day, that you forget that this progress is actually moving. That everything is moving in its time. There is no delay or lack. But the burden is the dissatisfaction that you're feeling because your expectations of the success or the project, the investment that you want to pursue is unrealistic. And when I say unrealistic, because, you know, we've mentioned the overnight success. Now, that can happen. And in a lot of cases, when you see overnight success, you see what the overnight success looks like, but you have no idea how much that person have worked day and night before that overnight turn happened, right? People don't pay attention to the detail as much as the outcome or what's obvious. So the overnight success is a myth. It's not real, it's not realistic, it's not how energy works. Now, obviously, some people get there faster than others, and you could be questioning if the speed is fair or is just to the amount of attention and work that you are putting. It is. From what I see is that it is. You know, I split the deck and there is the justice card. It is. It is just. It is fair. Someone said, I don't remember who exactly, but he is one of my idols, which is a shame I don't remember his name. That's how bad I am with names. I couldn't give a fuck who speaks the truth as long as they speak it, you know? But anyways, he said, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. It's about the speed or something. Fuck! I forgot. It's totally slipped my mind now. Maybe it's not important for you to hear. Maybe it's my own interpretation. Because, like I said, I idolize him. If it comes back to me, it'll come out. But I see, Sagittarius, that you are moving perfectly. Yes, I remembered. Thank you. So if you want to improve faster in your life, which is the point that I was trying to make, if you are trying to improve faster or speed up the pace or increase the speed of you reaching your goals, you should stop looking outwardly and look inwardly. What I mean by that, invest in yourself more than you invest in what you are trying to accomplish. Because if you reach like a limit that your subconscious program has been embedded in you since childhood or even since birth, because that gets created right away. First 7 years, scientifically proven, first 7 years dictate your whole life. And so when you break the generational curses, it's not for the weak, it's not for the easy, it's not, something that a person can do. And that's why it is a generational, because the whole bloodline tries and fails until there is one resilient motherfucker that takes the job and takes it to the next level. And so when this generational curse breaker reaches a limit, what they do is they try to poke a hole in the limitation, the brick wall that they reach, that all their ancestors have tried to reach. And what they do here is invest in themselves, because if you invest in yourself, your mindset will change, your heart set will change, your being will change. We all know you are what you attract. So if you hit a brick wall, start looking within. Start looking within. Because the limitation, like I said, is set by our own being. And when I say being, I mean the body, the mind, the brain, the experiences, the ego, all of that creates the brick wall that can be broken through you reaching another epiphany about something that was so encoded in you. You see what I mean? When you start to invest in yourself, you expand your knowledge, you expand yourself, you go beyond what you are, you start to find your worth, you basically upgrade, upskill to qualify to break the wall. I hope that makes sense. Because I see here, if you're not happy with the speed, the pace, the limitation, the whatever, the progress, start looking within, start investing within. And the investment within looks like better care of yourself, better knowledge you consume, better habits, better health, because healthy body, healthy mind, healthy spirit, right? Or clear spirit, I want to say, because your spirit is not your body. So clear spirit, you do all the things that can nourish you. And through that nourishment, you reach another level and it breaks the wall, which was the limitation of the subconscious program that you were designed into for God knows how long. Okay? That's how you change your mindset. That's how you improve your mindset, your heart set, I want to say as well. And you start to look for other ways or improve yourself to the point where you qualify to grow, to go to the next level. Okay? So there is something there for you to do or to think about when it comes to your dissatisfaction with your progress. I personally would suggest getting good sleep, eating healthy food, home cooked I prefer, reading good books, reading books that help you learn. Not reading books just because it's a story. Now that can be inspiring, but you need to read books that are educational. Read a book like you're fucking studying it. Like, I never understood when people read books for entertainment. For me, at least. I find that shit boring. But if I am studying, everything else is engaging, your creative thinking is engaging, your imagination, your ideas, your inspiration, your motivation. Fuck novels. Read an educational book. Read about skills you think you lack. Like, I personally lack, like, you would be surprised, but I feel like my communication skill is not so great. It's not where I want it to be. So I have a lot of books about communication, and I dip into them whenever I feel like I want to learn to improve. And you don't have to do this, you know, like, you don't have to finish a book overnight, but just get them. That is the first step towards improving your life. What is it that you lack, that you see will be beneficial, but you lack? Just freaking get that done. You know, like, go after the things that you are bad at, because the things that you are good at will improve once you better the things that you are bad at. Do you understand? So go for the things that you lack. Don't be afraid of them. If you have mastered a skill, or let's say if you are good at something, you are already good at, and then you hit the brick wall, and then you're wondering, well, why is it not going further? Because there is something else that's wanting your attention to improve what you are already good at. In a way, it's like, take your being and your life and your projects and your whatever you're working towards as an opportunity to improve your overall. Not just pick one thing and decide, this is what I'm going to do for life. I mean, that point alone is limiting in itself, right? So grow if you don't have that mentality. Grow the jack of all trades mentality. A lot of people will say, well, jack of all trades is a master of none kind of shit. But that's actually half of the quote. Look up the full quote. A jack of all trades is a master of none. But don't quote me on that. But it's better than to be a master of one. Something of that sort. So it's good to know a bit about everything or a lot about everything. I mean, that depends on you. How do you spend your time? So these are just few tips for you to improve or to tackle that dissatisfaction that you could be feeling. Okay? Yeah, improve. I mean, it's quite simple really, but for each one of you, it could be a different way of going after that improvement. Find it. Find that thing that works for you. You know, you don't have to improve while being miserable about the method you improve. You can improve doing things you love. If you hate reading a book, listen to an audiobook. If you hate, listening to an audiobook, research. Some people like to get into the research thing, see what other mentors say, see what other people that have what you lack say. They could inspire you. They could say something that could be like a light bulb in your head, and you could apply it in your life in ways where you didn't think was possible before. Okay, so I feel like we've talked enough about that. Bit of whiplashing. But, yeah, okay. Let's see if there's like another message or something. It's actually warm. Like whenever I do readings, I get warm. So, okay. Let's see. Let's see what else. I'm just like... I'm sitting here for you, Sagittarius. I'm gonna call your ass and help you improve until you get everything you want in life, and then you can come back and thank me later. There's a strange message here. It's could be for some of you, maybe not for everyone. But I'm getting that this is a phase in your life where love is irrelevant. And when I say love, I mean in the, you know, like a lover. Like I always say, love is not just the intimate sexual partner that you choose. Love is everywhere. Love is in nature. Love is in animals. Love is in friendship. Love is in... That's weird. Love is in everything around you. It's not just your relationship, right? Or the person you want as a lover. But for some reason here, it's being mentioned that this phase in your life, it feels so low. And something wants to come out. Wow. The Justice and the Chariot. Could you explain more, please? Yeah, this is a time about investing into yourself. Investing in yourself. This is not about partnership. This is solo. Okay? And for a lot of you, you might think that, well, it's going to be lonely. If I'm going to be single, it's going to be lonely. Not really, no. Like I said, you can find love everywhere. Love within, and love in animals, love in nature, love in friendship, love in whatever. It doesn't have to be a relationship that you find love from. There is the energy of a past trauma that could be pushing you or making you think that you need a relationship to feel loved. You could have tasted sweet with someone that you have separated from, that you felt a strong connection to. But in that connection, there is love, but other things lacked. I always say love is the cherry on top. It's not the foundation of shit, okay? If there is no respect, there is no healthy boundaries, there is no similar interest, or even having the same mindset so that you can pursue life as a team, not as a competition. All of these make the foundation of a relationship, okay? Love is just cherry on top. It's the bonus. There are many successful relationships where love is not there, but it still works. Yeah, that's real life talking for you. Doesn't mean you have to settle for a relationship that works but lacks love. I'm not saying that, you know. I mean, love is an important factor, but you have to remember, in relationships, partnerships, it's the cherry on top, it's not the foundation. And so you might have this trigger. I feel like this person has triggered a past trauma. It could be stemming from your childhood. And this trigger is making you think you want a relationship when really you want love. So I feel like this is a reminder. If you've never, loved yourself, then I guess not a reminder, but an advice. But for a lot of you, you know what self-love looks like. And this is a phase in your life where you will have to be reminded that that person that tasted sweet, I'm not meaning literally, that person that tasted sweet and you think you are tasting bitter now without them, is a trigger from a past trauma. So there could be some more healing to do, or this is a reminder for you to start finding your self-love again, to move on, like to move into this phase of finding love around you, surrounding you, even without partnership, even without relationship. You shouldn't feel lonely. If you are feeling lonely, this means that there is lack in self-love, lack in recognizing other ways to receive love. Like I said, nature, animals, surroundings, whatever it is, doesn't have to be a person in partnership that you are sexually active with. Okay? Okay, so I mean, let's see the people that are surrounding your energy. Sagittarius, that was quick. You have someone here that has feelings for you, but they're choosing to hide them. We have the King of Cups and the Moon. Okay, so this is a person that's not speaking up on their feelings for you. And yeah, I mean, it's a choice they made. But they think about you a lot. We have the Nine of Swords. This is a person that thinks about you when they try to get some rest and sleep. You know, they can get busy as much as they like. But when things get quiet, you are the one that pops in like, hello, living here rent free. Yeah. So you're living in someone's head rent free. Now I do see that this person is thinking about the things that they have done. Interesting, which means that you've been with this person before. Okay, so this person is regretting things that they have done. And they're realizing, oh, I should have done that instead of this. And they're like in the shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know, I should have done that. No, I could have just, told Sagittarius this and that. Or I should have, would have, could have, you know. Like, oh, there is regret attached to this. So there's a lot of self-blame here. Whether it's, rightfully so or not. Okay. They don't know what to do with their feelings for you. This person feels blocked for some reason. What is blocking this person from speaking their truth? They don't feel like they're good enough. They don't feel like what they have to offer you is good enough. Is that true? To some extent, yeah. You could be getting like a lot of attention. You could be popular or known in your community, and this person feels intimidated by that or feels like they're not good enough to approach you because you have, like, it's about reputation. It feels like this person doesn't have something to be known for, but they feel you do. And it looks like you do. It looks like you have a lot of people's attention. And this doesn't mean that just sexually, could be the case for some of you, but or love interest or whatever. It feels people in general. I mean, a Sagittarius being the life of the party, yeah. You don't even have to be popular to be the life of the party. So this person doesn't feel like they can compliment that. They don't think they think that actually it will do the opposite by being with you or offering you what they have. They seem to think whatever they have is not worth it. How do you feel about this person, Sagittarius? I see that you're still interested. At least sexually, if not... yeah, you don't trust them. You don't trust them. You don't trust them. You think they're sneaky. You think they lie, cheat, hide. Wow. You've made up your mind. Like, this person is no good. Wow. Wow. It's not easy, okay? It's not easy, but you've made that decision. Like, it feels like a mature decision. It feels like, okay, so yeah, even if I am interested in this person, but I have to think about this because this person is lying, cheating, or whatever. And it's not good for me. This is unhealthy, or I don't trust this person. If I don't trust this person, there is no point, which is true. If there is no trust, forget it. It's never going to work. Done. Okay? Especially if this person has broken your trust, kept things hidden, or lied about things. Especially if that's the case. So I see that you've made your decision. Your emotional status about this person is that void. X. No access. Access denied. I want to see their intentions towards you, because it seems like, yes, they don't think they're good enough, but... Or should I ask about their actions? Let's see their intentions, and we'll take their actions to the extended. Wow. They have genuine intentions towards you. Like, look at that. The Six of Cups came here, and also the Ten of Pentacles. So, their intentions are genuine. Now, they do understand there is difficulty in obtaining this connection with you, whether it's coming from you or not, but they feel like something, if this person is spiritual or not, like if they are not spiritual, for example, this person is feeling something that is beyond the physical, that's pulling them towards you. But if they are spiritual, they could see this connection as a soulmate, and they recognize it for it. So they do want to, despite the adversity, to approach you, or to want, like, they want to be with you. They want to be with you. That's their intention. Yeah, okay, so they are afraid of rejection. They might intuitively feel like you will be rejecting them, which seems to be... Okay, let me see. Will Sagittarius reject this person if they approach Sagittarius? See, yeah, you will be like, I forgive you, but I will never forget. So this tells me that you will not be able to trust this person. Yeah, we have the Death card ending. It's better that way. Let's move on. It wasn't healthy. Let's leave let's let the bygones be bygones. Yeah. You might even be actually polite in rejecting them, or if you reject them, because it seems like your energy is like, you know what, this is like, let's be adults here. I think if my trust wasn't broken, then there would be a chance, but the trust is broken. I cannot trust you again. What happened happened. I forgive you, but I will not forget. I'm moving on. You know, I'm not looking to repeat a cycle. I'm not looking to repeat this type of dynamic. So you will be like cutthroat, you know, like, I'm flattered, but I don't think this is good for us. And by us, you mean you, because you are like thinking about your future, your boundaries. Okay, but you will be polite. If you reject this person, you will be polite. You're not going to be like, fuck no, no way, Jose. Which a Sagittarius can be like when you are hurt. Okay, a Sagittarius can hurt you deliberately. A lot of people say, well, Sagittarius are blunts. But, I mean, yeah, but you have no idea what we're keeping off the record. Like, things are coming up in our brain about wanting to say stupid shit to you, but we filter it because we like you. If we don't like you, the filter will be off and you will be destroyed. So the fact that you will be polite in rejecting this person is like you trying to be fair and, showing like you're appreciating the gesture, but it's not good enough. Which is funny. This is what the person feels like, that you will reject them and what they're offering is not good enough. So they could be really intuitive, whether they are spiritual or not. You don't have to be a believer to be intuitive. You know what? Despite all this, I want to see if they will come towards you sometime in the future. And I'm going to take that to extended, but let's see the cards. See if you can read my poker face. What will they do eventually? What? Show me their actions. Show me their actions. Will they eventually pursue the Sagittarius? Yeah, we'll talk about that on the extended. We'll see. Okay, so we'll discuss that on the extended. The link will be in the description box. Sagittarius, I will see you there.